Welcome back to the Up and Adams Show. My next guest, the 2025 Heisman Trophy winning national champion quarterback from Indiana. Dare I say, future #1 overall pick here on behalf of Planet Fitness, Fernando Mendoza. Let's hear it for him.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do better than that. It's Friday. It's Super Bowl, Fernando. Fernando, how you doing?
Oh, doing great. Thanks so much for having me.
I think you need it. You're better at this than me. Give him a little pep talk.
Oh, I mean, I appreciate the crowd coming out. This is great. Appreciate the. I appreciate you guys being out here.
Yeah, are you an early morning Planet Fitness guy or a late night Planet Fitness
Early
guy?
morning.
Really?
Early morning.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Get you, when you have the 6 a.m. workouts, get in a routine and rhythm, and at that point, you start falling asleep early. You start becoming like an old man, and you get just in the morning Planet Fitness routine.
Yeah, you're an old man.
Yeah,
That's what you strike me as. Okay, you came in, you sat down, we chit-chatted a little bit, then you saw this.
Ooh.
And Fernando, this is the real thing. This will be here
Really?
on. Yes.
Oh, wow.
They brought it over, and what did you do?
I almost touched it. I was
You
like,
didn't touch it?
But it's bad luck. I did not touch it. Did not touch it. I was so close to touching it, and I'm a little superstitious, so that would have been really bad luck. But luckily, you saved me, so thank you so much for that.
I did. It's the real. God when you win a Super Bowl with the Raiders, at some point you have me to thank. I want you to know that.
Well, whatever team drafts me, I'll give them my all. So.
At what point in a football career does one learn the superstition of touching the trophy? Where in the rule book does that lie?
So after our team won the Heisman Trophy, our third-string quarterback at the time, Grant Wilson, he's the man, and he's like the funniest guy on the team. He's the glue of the team, and he's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna touch the Heisman Trophy because it's gonna give me bad luck to win it next year." So it's kind of like a joke between.
Got it. No player will touch it.
And then and so I've seen on social media nobody will touch it, and really lucky. I mean, it's early in the morning. I forgot, and really lucky that you reminded me.
I'm here. I am part of the team, and you're part of Team Planet Fitness. What are you doing with them? Why did you partner with them?
I partner with Planet Fitness because I believe that we've a very good partnership because we have a lot of the same morals, same themes, and just same values. Being industrious, having tenacious work ethic, and just always, like you said, rise and grind and shine. Especially here at the Super Bowl, when there's so many events coming on, staying true to your values. And for myself, I'm in draft prep right now. I'm in my routine, I'm in my processes, and I'm just getting ready for the draft.
Have you stopped to miss what you're is college over? How did you close that chapter?
It was
what I mean? It's a little sad, but now here's all this.
Yeah, no,
and the whole world's ahead of you, and it happens so fast.
Yeah, this is all great. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a little bittersweet because I've always seen myself as a college student. This is my 4th year of college, and just like any other college student, usually after the 4th year they leave, and now I'm getting burst in the real world. So my friends are getting jobs now. There's no more college, and it's a little scary, but at the same time, it's very exciting. And I'm really open to the new opportunities and challenges. Like
Planet Fitness is getting you going and keeping you ready and energized for a day like this.
Exactly.
We're at Meteor Road. It's what do you make of this? Because honestly, you're a business guy, right?
Yeah, so last time.
MBA at Indiana, you're working on it? Let's go.
I'm working on it. I had to put a pause on it. I had to call a little time out just because I'm trying to pursue football.
What do you think of this whole the business part of this? Size it up for me.
Okay, sizing up. So I actually got my business degree from the Hall School of Business right over here in Berkeley at Cal.
Great.
And it's so great to enjoy this because the last time I was at a convention like this was for the national championship. And when you're in the national championship, you have to keep it all about the game, all about business. However, here you can show a little bit more personality. You can let loose. You can have a little bit more fun.
Sounds like it's so difficult for you to show your personality.
But I think it's great. I think that you can see there's so many different brands partnering with athletes, partnering with different media outlets. I think it's just a great conglomerate of everybody supporting the sport of football, supporting the sport of football and the teamwork that goes into it.
Big-time players who are at Planet Fitness make big-time plays in big games. You are obviously the epitome of that. You've heard that a million times. To do what you did in the Natty, just in front of the GOAT, Tom Brady, had to make that so much more special, right?
Yeah, I actually didn't know he was there until after the game. So that was special to myself. I've looked up to Tom Brady. He's been a football idol of mine, especially with the nutrition, the way and that he has systems and processes to then, get through the offseason and really elevate his game because for myself, I'm not the biggest, not the fastest, not the strongest. However, my key and my edge is preparation. So that's something I've looked up to in the football space.
It's his discipline, honestly, right?
Yeah.
His self-restraint, that whole entire thing.
It's that Planet Fitness discipline.
So there you go. When you found out, you're so great. When you found out that he was there, what were you thinking? Did he reach out to you, leave a message, write a note?
Well, yeah, I don't think he can leave a message or write a note because
Probably,
he is an owner.
Yes,
and he's going to be interviewing me.
Yeah.
I'm assuming going to be
he had
interviewing
to stay
me.
away.
Yeah, had to stay away, but it was really cool to see him there. It was a little bit of a full circle moment because I was in that stadium as a young boy with a Tom Brady jersey in Miami Dolphins territory watching him. I was actually at the unfortunately, he probably wouldn't like to hear this, but the play that was like the Miami Miracle with Gronk, that he it was a crazy play.
You were there for that?
I was there for that.
I love that. I think that's absolutely incredible. I wanted to add, Tom speaks very highly of you, which is amazing. I mean, maybe you could, is it illegal to make like a LinkedIn connection? Because you're a big LinkedIn guy. Can you be LinkedIn connected to Tom? Probably
yeah,
not.
I don't know. I actually don't know if he is LinkedIn. I think his business pedigree is already a little, I mean, I think that he already has it set in stone.
Yeah.
But if he ever wants to make a connection, I'm open to work and open to network on LinkedIn.
And the crowd goes wild. They loved it. That's in your next, your next partnership. Okay, so we have people saying what? Can you make out what they're saying?
Yeah, right. The Raiders chant. I was, here in Berkeley, Oakland. The Raiders fans are some of the best fans in all of the NFL. They're diehard. They're loyal, and I mean, and they're like they really go all in for their team.
Loyal is the word.
Loyal is the
most
word.
Loyal fan base in the NFL.
Yeah. And the NFL drafts in April. So whatever team drafts me, I'm going to make sure and try and give it my all and control all the controllables in order to be set up like either Drake May or Sam Darnold one day competing for one of these bad boys.
Well said. Raiders fans, you guys want Fernando Mendoza? Can I hear it? They want to get it going.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Let's say you hypothetically get drafted. Hypothetically only. Number 1 overall. God willing, go wherever you get chosen.
Bless. That'd be great.
To the Raiders, you get into the locker room, and it's a team that is used to no success. They know the taste of that. They know they have that championship pedigree, but it's been a long time. And what would you say to even some veterans there that are counting on you, like a Max Crosby, to be the guy that can take them there, to keep him motivated? What is the Fernando Mendoza vibe when it comes to that?
Yeah, so I think it gets a little twisted sometimes. It's not just one guy that's going to go in and, just completely supersede everything. I mean, there's so many great veterans on every team, including the Raiders, like Max Crosby. There's just so many guys on the offensive, defensive line that are just great leaders on the team. And I believe that I'm going to do everything I can and ask those veterans, hey, how can I help as a leader? What can I do? And really just give it my all and just try to work with those guys because it's a team effort and we can only do it if the team comes together. And then when the team comes together with the coaching staff, it can help us reach new heights.
I'd love to see that. You said you might be interviewed by Tom Brady or the brass or the GM there and many other GMs. What is the one question you would ask Tom Brady?
Wow. Back in, I believe it was April, someone interviewed me and it was like, if you had a celebrity dinner or if you had a couple guests at a dream dinner, who would it be?
Or you could go work out at Planet
Tom Brady.
Fitness.
Yeah.
With someone?
or if I was going to work out at Planet Fitness. Actually, that would be great to learn Tom Brady's, his pliability routines at Planet Fitness because, he's been able to play for so long, has such a long, such a long career. I would love to work out with him one day to see what he does and the TB12 method. Although I've read the book, to really see it in firsthand.
Yeah. I mean, Tom Brady certainly can afford a Planet Fitness membership.
Yeah.
And everybody can. $15 a month. Memberships at Planet Fitness, which is absolutely amazing. It's 24 hours. They're clean. There's great equipment. Free fitness trainings included. And a $15 membership potentially, that's absolutely amazing. What should I ask Jaxson Dart when he comes out here? Last one.
Oh, Jaxson Dart. Ask him about Waffle House.
Okay, and I will
say Fernando says about Waffle House.
I don't know how that fits in with pliability, but we're covering it all.
Yeah, sounds
here.
good.
With Fernando Mendoza, a drafted somewhere in 2026. Where's the draft? Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh, yes.
Okay, we'll get some Permanente Brothers sandwiches. Maybe go to a Waffle House. We'll be back after this.